Hello everyone, welcome back to Dog Gaming here on YouTube. This is the game No One Survived, and we are now Season 1, Episode 27. Well, guess what? We've decided we're going solar. I mean, really, when it comes to electricity, our battery bank is down there. We've got our new means of generating power through the fuel generator, and there's the old thermal ones down there cooking away as well. The difference is, this thing is doing, I think it's 200 watts. So it does, power generation is 200 watts, right? This guy over here I think is 1000 watts. 1000 watts. But it is very noisy. Very, very noisy. Very annoying. So it might have to get moved somewhere else if I put my bedroom up the top here, if I can actually climb a staircase. So the idea here is to actually put a solar panel array on the top corner of the building here. Allow enough, because they are actually quite big, but allow enough space so that I can potentially have 4. But each solar array uses 9 solar panels. So, and you know, technically you'd want the highest amount of watts per solar panel. I can't remember whether it's 200 or 300 watts is the biggest unit. I have a feeling we've got one 200 and maybe 250s, something like that, 250 watt units. So yeah, we kind of want to be able to. I think I've learned it, so that's it there. So I should be able to put it down. If we fill it with our solar panels, we should have about 300 watts. So I guess they're just joining together with the thermal generator and the fuel generator, and over time when I find more panels, you know, I could potentially have, I can't remember, just say they were 300 watts the maximum units, then 9 of them is going to generate 2.7 kilowatts, as opposed to having a few of those fuel generators running and so on. So I think it's ultimately the way to go, and you just forget it, like it just sits there and just generates. So although I think at night time it doesn't, so I think it's not like it does it all day. It kind of runs with the sun, I guess. It's a bit expensive to make, but you gotta look at the size of this thing. So that's actually exactly where I want it. So, or is it? You know what? I don't think we're going to be putting. You know what? I have a funny feeling that maybe we're only going to be able to fit 2 or 3 on the roof. Actually, hang on a sec. Hang on a second. Let me demolish it for a sec. Let's do that again. Except, yeah, put it down this. That's going the other way. That way. If I put it there, it's a bit closer to this side. The same will happen on the other side, and then it might give me enough room to put one down the end here. 2 or 3, I mean, one of these would be good enough, especially if you had the larger panels, but yeah, 2 or 3 would be awesome. Okay, so let's get to building this thing. I've got a funny feeling I might have to buzz over to the local houses and grab some toolboxes or something. Electrical wire and electric components, they're just 10. So let's have a look. 10. Oh, dude. Let's see. What did I say? I said... Holy dooly, I'm going to run out almost. Hang on. What did I say? Was it 15, I think? I think I might have to leave it like that, so it'll be, I think I said 15, or I saw and was thinking 15. How many electrical components did I say? I think it was 10, and the same with the wire. I think that's what I said. Ingots, this might be a problem, because hang on, I think it was 15. There was some more being coughed up here. Yeah, I've even got a line of them going, actually. Actually, how much coal's in there? Not a lot. How many are we going to split off here? Say we split 3. that's almost maxed. I might actually split one more off and take it with me for a sec. Oh, I've got to finish off that too. I was starting to think about the cooker, because I can get better food if I cook the tins kind of thing. That's what it was for. In here, I just noticed before this was getting down a bit, so put that up. Let's just see how... Now I want him to climb it. How much of this stuff can I put in here? Okay, 3 toolboxes and 10 copper ingots. The copper ingots aren't going to be a problem, but I don't think I've got all those toolboxes. Got one. Damn it! Yeah, I'm going to have to go for... It almost feels like I'm going for a run to the store, but it's not the store. I know which house normally has toolboxes in, so we'll head off there in a sec. So, how many copper did I say? Was it 10? Have a look at this for you. Jeez, I've got a lot of copper. 10 copper. I think it was 10 copper, wasn't it? So that means I've only got the 3 toolboxes to get. There you go. So 3 toolboxes. Okay. Let me just try to get down the staircase. It's a bit annoying. Here we off for food and that. See, that's where I should be cooking some of this stuff up. I still take a risk though. That bar that keeps going down and down, the durability or freshness I think they call it there, yeah, the lower it gets, the more chances are that I'll get malaria. That's why I always carry the gastric medicine, that little yellow and white bottle. It just says there treats food poisoning, but you'll see up here where it says there's a little blue symbol there saying that I've got a buff at the moment. You'll see something red that basically is saying you're stuffed, you've got malaria or whatever. So yeah, just keep an eye out for that, I guess. So this should fill us up for water, and we've got the buff. So, oh, hang on, we'll save the game. Should we take... We're not going to take the car. We're definitely not taking the car. Should I just... I might actually just take one of the carts, if I can get one of the carts out. There you go. It's a little bit slower, but the carts are not that expensive to make. I'm starting to think maybe I should make a few more, because you could technically have one. I think I've got 3 now, and I had one with all the military bags in them. But if I go looting through these houses right now, there's quite a potential for me to pick up some more military bags or large backpacks. And if I take over my normal cart, I have it normally filled with 6 backpacks, and then I've got the 7th one on my back. I have actually no room for the backpacks. It's not like the game Scum where you can kind of put... Hang on, you just stay over there, zombie. It's not like Scum where if you have a hiking backpack, the biggest backpack you can have, you can technically put another hiking backpack inside of that backpack. In this game you can't. You just can't. Even if it's a smaller backpack, you can't. Actually, I haven't tried a small backpack inside the big backpack, but I believe that's the case. It's not raining, is it? Oh, damn it, there's a person in the house already. Man! You guys. You know what? I have a funny feeling I feel a lot like going loud at the moment. Hello, knock knock. Hello! Really? You know what? I know that's kind of loud, but gee, that was funny. That was really fun, doing that. Holy dilly, lady, you only had one arm. Yeah, I know, I was quite noisy, wasn't I? Oh, they're coming from all over the place. Dude! You're late! I just wanted to... Oh, they're coming from over there as well. I just wanted to do this one house. You know, the only good part about doing this is you don't have any kind of real surprises. They just show up. You just get... I wasn't really... Oh, there goes his head. I wasn't trying to shoot her. I was trying to shoot him, but they just happened to line up together and... she got a little bit of shrapnel, I guess. No need to lose your head over it. Trev, stop with the dad jokes. At least the rain doesn't really affect you. How much have I got in terms of shotgun shells? I'm going to use them up, probably reloading, I suppose. No, I've got one left. 12 in the gun and one left. This is the best part of this game, I think. This always seems to have ammo in it. But, as usual, the game's decided, no, you're not getting the shotgun shells that you're after, we'll give you everything else instead. Oh, there's my toolbox, that's what I'm after. You know, should I? I don't know why I do that, honestly. I don't kind of use them, but... Oh, there's shotgun shells. And guess what, people? I could just go home right now and I'd be fine. I've got my 3 toolboxes. But I'm going to use them up straight away, so... At least I can go home and set it up, I suppose. Nothing in there, I don't think. I don't believe that I'd be chasing. Oh, wow. I was just saying I probably need to get a few more. That's a bit of overkill. Oh my goodness. Trev, you said that you were asking for more toolboxes. Well, there you go. Goodness me. You know what? I'm coming back. But my little cart's just out here getting wet. Oh dear, you are very slow to get to the party. Let's see if we can just fill these. It does a lot of bouncing around this game when it comes to the moving stuff into the... It's just like, will you just go in there instead of moving around so much? So how's that? I just went in there and I've now already got 12 toolboxes in the cart. I'm not sure whether that guy has seen me or not. Close the door, he'll make a racket trying to get in, so I'll know. Alright, we'll start from the other end. Alright, nothing really in there. Oh, I don't even know if we need books anymore. There's another toolbox. We've well and truly got enough and a few more in there now, so can't complain. Yeah, kind of don't really want the green batteries anymore. Hey, we've got a bunch of 120s. You know what? That's a lot of toolboxes. You know what? There's probably something like 20 toolboxes in this house. My goodness, I think I might have done everything up here. Oh, what's the only other thing is, where did I normally find it? I think it was in here. Oh man, you know me and the lockpicking side of things. Almost. No, it's not that far, Trev. Oh, almost. There you go. And you reckon you're not good at it? Yeah, it took me like 20 attempts. Ooh, that's alright, that's alright. No, where's the big backpacks? Is it in here? I think it's in here. There is one! Alright, I'm coming back to get this creamy coloured one, because I can then, Actually, I'm not even full yet, am I? Actually, people, I'm going to have to change the video in a sec. I think he's coming, hang on. Where's he gone? I'm not sure if he's gone to the wrong house, or is he going around the back? Hang on, I'll just change the video so it's a little bit brighter for you guys, but I think he might be coming around the back. He's pathfinding around the back, I think. Gotta remember, this guy is not very... There he is! He came all this way for me! Fantastic! Oh dear. One shot, one shot. Thank you very much. See, you can't close this door, it's just like a sliding door. Anyway. What were we gonna do? Grab a bit more loot. Then we can swap over bags. We could do that. Anything interesting? No. I'm not specifically looking for clothes, actually. There is guns, but yeah, I don't even need them, really. No. Ooh, a little bit more ammo. I don't really have to... I want to get the backpack into the cart, but I don't necessarily have to fill it with stuff, but... Oh, now there's a medicine one there. I saw an electrical one in there as well. No. No. Might be a bit of food in here. I can grab a boost. That one? I think that does actually boost. No it doesn't. If you're wondering too, by the way, I'm in year 2 now, up in the top right hand corner. Day 2 was Horde Night, so if we add 7 onto that, we're at day 9. So day 9 is the one we're going to have to be a little bit careful of, I guess. It comes up red anyway, but... Oh, there you go. There's my boost. Let's, hang on, let's... Oh, it's got nothing in it. Put that out there to be refilled. I don't know, game. Empty water. We'll drink. And we'll wash. Instead of having to go all the way to the beach. There you go. I can probably clean up and... Yeah, look at that, I'm perfect now. Absolutely spot on. You still got guns in here. It has... I think it might be time to go home. Really? There, you know, now I'm starting to think there's like 30 toolboxes in this house. Hang on. How much space do we actually have in here? Because this could be interesting. Hang on a sec. Just drag these to here. Make sure there's definitely enough room. I am going to drag my bag into there. Yeah, okay. That's alright. I can swap it over when I get back into the house, but I'm going to go grab the big backpack. Oops. You can't do that, Trev. You just have to... You know, you're making it very difficult for yourself. There you go. Alright. I don't really think I need to grab anything else, but we're going to swap this over when we get home. Oh no. Whee! Occasionally that does happen, so unstuck the character and try to get around. No, don't kill me. You know what? Sometimes games do have weird moments when, you know, you're just trying to do something as simple as upright your cart. There you go! No, don't do it again. Just walk into it and go F to use. That's all you had to do. Yeah. Enough said. A new game, early access, few bugs. Oh dear. You can't complain about the suspension on this cart. Just look at it. It's amazing. Actually, it doesn't kind of really... Oh, it does spin around. There you go. It's kind of funny. Anyhow, we'll take this back home. We'll easily be able to build the solar panel. In fact, yeah, I'm wondering whether we should actually just put up the framework for a new one already. Maybe we could do that. I like the fact that I've got a ramp on this side of the building as well. I can just go in here. It kind of feels cozy. Come in here, release the cart, doesn't do anything kind of stupid as it did before. Alright, let's see. So, in the future, I will have a spare large backpack in there, which is awesome. Did I have the 3? Yeah, I got 3 toolboxes at least. Let's go up and finish off the solar array. I mean, it'll have to be in the rain eventually. There you go. So there's the place for 9 panels on here. Power, we need to connect to that battery pack, and at the moment there's nothing in there, so we'll grab them in a sec. I kind of need to empty my backpack so I can go grab the gear. So what did I have on me? I had a few more of these, which was awesome. Textiles wise, yeah, I picked up a lot of fibre. Hang on, no, sorry. Hang on, before I put the ammo away. The good news was that I had another one of them. Actually, there's another... So I've now got 18 of the pathogens, which is good for later on. The health... That's actually another area we do have to make. There's a separate area for the health gear. Because there is a couple of health workbenches that we haven't even made yet. It's kind of exciting. There'll be another section of the base that we eventually make. So let's just throw this stuff in here. So there's that and that. 5.56, that and that. 9mm ammo, 44 ammo. How's our guns? Yeah, they're not too bad. Plenty of gun oil for fixing my guns. And now, let's just see, can we fit all these in my... I think I can. Yay! Alright, so we've emptied everything. Do we have enough space in the box to put all these? We do. That's not bad. We've got space for 2 more. Fantastic. Alright, let's go grab the solar panels and put them up. Motors, inverters, solar panels. 50, 50, and 200. This is what the question is. Is 200 the biggest unit? I can't remember. It was either 200 or 300. I mean, if it's 200, fantastic. But eventually we're going to be swapping out the smaller ones for the larger ones, if that makes sense. So, 200... How about we put the 200s at the top, and we put the 250s at the bottom? How about we do that? That sounds like a good idea. So, hang on. Okay. Yeah, 200 watt and 250s. So as we're running around the map, picking up, looting more stuff, and we've got a lot of stuff to loot yet. We haven't hardly been anywhere. We're going to find more and more solar panels to put inside these boxes, and now we've got a place to actually put them and make use of them, which is awesome as well. The only thing I think the game is missing is maybe like the game The Infected. That game has an amazing way of dealing with power. Absolutely awesome. I love it. This is the closest we get. Really, it's just saying how much of the batteries that we've actually been able to charge. So eventually I'm going to take the green ones out and store them in another chest and call them charged batteries or something. Because we can take these to another area, set up another battery table, and we instantly have power to power things. So that's the idea behind all that. But obviously everyone wants the orange batteries because the industrial batteries are the biggest, biggest capacity. So anyway, they will obviously go a little bit faster now because we'll have 1000 watts from here, 200 watts from the thermal generator, and now 300 in total coming from the solar panels. So anyway, that was the main point of this episode, was to absolutely make sure that we had our solar panels set up, which we do. Probably don't have to run around and put the other panel up just yet until we start to get these filled up a bit. And we've still got another box downstairs to carry a few more in, so yeah, I feel pretty chuffed about that. Where to next, I wonder? Um, 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 um. Directly south of us, across the water, we could... before we cross the water, there's a couple of places down there where we've been in the past. We could pay a visit there because I've picked up solar panels down there before, so that's an option. Or, across the water there, that huge complex down the bottom, like right at the very bottom of the map where I've got it now, that is a massive, what would you call it, shopping centre slash industrial area. And there's an awful lot of loot in there, more than I can carry in the car or the cart. But we could go down to this little industrial area at the bottom of our current little island and have another look around for some more industrial type gear, the solar panels and a few more other bits and pieces. We could do that. Because there's no way I can get through that whole city in one episode. That'll be multiple episodes to get through all that. There's just so much really good kit down there. I'm just trying to think. We could also go back to this little building that's to the right of the police station, the one with a little bit of green that's kind of... hang on a sec. If I get the map away and I look in that direction... Yeah, kind of in that direction. Actually, maybe slightly that direction. There you go. So it's got a little bit of green. It's in the centre of the map there. We did go there once before, and that's the industrial area where we found the fuel generator. So we only just went there recently. So we could go back there and potentially find some more solar panels in there as well. So... yeah, there's a few places where we can go to and have a quick look around and see if we can find some more kit. But so far, this episode's been pretty much a success. We've got our solar panels up. We've got more power coming in, which is fantastic. Which will allow us to do to build much more gear, much more kit. Don't forget. Another thing was, and I have to do this before I leave this episode, I think, is rearrange my tools. So I'll show you what the problem was. This down the bottom here, if I can actually go to the bottom. So remember, this was all my guns and this was all my ammo. The second level, just underneath the solar panel there, I was trying to expand these two boxes. So probably one of the most important things is either going to be axes or pickaxes. So if we make, we've got steel stuff as well in another box, by the way. If I take out my normal axes, just these guys, and on the way there, we'll go to the steel box, which is just up here, because I was running out of room, basically, and take those out. We could probably do another one for the steel pickaxes as well. I'll just change that video back quickly so it's not so bright on your eyes. And actually control the character so I can get to the second level. So, the very first one, I might make this steel axes, and we'll throw our steel axes in there. The rest of these are iron. Down here we'll call this steel pickaxes. I think I spelled that right. Steel pickaxes, yep. So, which ones are these? All of these guys, I think. Steel, yep, cool. Then this can be just our... This is probably the one I'm more likely to use, I guess. Iron axes. Although, I don't know. Where's the worst one? That one. And I will put this stone one in, even though it's probably not going to be used. Okay. There definitely is iron pickaxes. You kind of don't realise that there is a lot of gear here. A lot of gear. So we almost need one for fire axes. I will rename them, by the way. Dude, stop climbing, and he's like a monkey. He holds on to everything. So we do need one for crowbars, but we'll take out all these guys. Iron pickaxes. We do need one for hammers. Actually, we may just hold on to one box for the hammers. I don't think you need to really separate them. That's a bit of an overkill. Some of what I'm doing at the moment is a bit of an overkill. Iron pickaxes, so all of these guys. And make this one hammers. So we could put all the steel ones at the top, put these ones down the bottom. Actually, how about we just call this one could be the fire axes. I think that's actually meant to be one word, but anyway. Because then we can just get rid of the stuff in both of these boxes, actually. They seem to have better specs on the fire axes than the other ones, I think, but anyway. Alrighty, so okay, hang on. I'm not going to separate, a bit like hammers, I'm just going to call this crowbars. I'm not going to separate the iron from the steel in any way. So let's see if we can get down here without climbing onto stuff. Okay, so did we do... Oh, we've still got machetes and whatnot. And they're more weapons, I guess. Steel machete. That's the end of that one. Let me just take all these with me. I'm not sure what you would... They're kind of machetes, or... Maybe I should just call a chest machetes or something. I've got a feeling I almost need 2 chests for that kind of stuff, perhaps. Anyway, let's have a look. Crowbars. So the steel ones are really the ones you want to... Oh, they're all steel. Oh, I thought I had other ones. Oh, well, anyway. Maybe... how do you spell machetes? Is that right? 1T? 1T, Trev. Machetes. And if we put these in there... We kind of don't really need a lot of these, but I reckon we could keep a few of these kind of melee type weapons in this one. Just call it the machetes box. So it's kind of weapons slash tools, but anyway, plenty of room in here for overflow if we want to change them around, but yeah, that's pretty good. Now, so these guys up here, these two up here have now been emptied. So if I just change that to say 3 dots and save it, then I know that's... Oh, hang on. I'll take the sledgehammer out. Forgot about it. Might just put that in the machete one, I guess. Do that now. So, that can just fit over there, that's cool. So, and that was a steel sledgehammer too. Yeah, it does do an awful lot of damage, doesn't it? Goodness me. Alright. And let's go fix up the other 2, which are over here. Because we could extend the seeds stuff if we really wanted to. I mean, that's an option. And the same with this one down here, so let's do that. There you go. So we've got a couple of extra spare... Well, actually, might even be able to expand the clothing, because that was starting to run out of room. I think I was starting to put some clothes in here, wasn't I? Yeah, the military gear. Ooh, I might be able to resort that off camera, I think. Okay. Alright everyone, I think that's where I'm going to leave the episode, but that's pretty good. So we've definitely got our power running really well at the moment, but it can be extended a lot further. And we've got a lot of stuff to build yet, an awful lot of stuff to build, so we need a lot of power to do all that, and we're on our way to doing it now, which is fantastic. Alright everyone, I'm going to leave the episode here. If you've enjoyed today's episode, please help the channel by smashing the like button for us, and if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, you can super help the channel out by subscribing. Alright everyone, thanks so much. Cheers.